The first thing I noticed when I woke up was the silence. Not the kind of silence that wraps you in peace, but the kind that hums with tension. Like the air before a storm. My head throbbed as I tried to piece together the night before. But it was like grasping at smoke. Fragments of a New Year's Eve party floated through my mind. Laughter, clinking glasses, the pop of fireworks. And then, nothing. The room around me was unfamiliar. Dim light seeped through heavy curtains, casting long shadows over mismatched furniture. A thick, stale smell lingered in the air. I sat up slowly, my body stiff and uncooperative, like I'd been lying there far too long. My breath caught as I looked down at myself, still wearing the silver dress I'd picked for the party, now torn and stained with something dark. Panic surged through me. What the hell happened? I muttered, my voice trembling. I swung my legs over the side of the bed. But when my feet touched the floor, I felt nothing. The cold tiles should have sent a jolt up my spine. But instead, there was only a strange numbness. I took a shaky step forward and froze when I caught sight of the mirror across the room. I wasn't there. No reflection. Just the room, empty and silent, staring back at me. My heart, or whatever was left of it, lurched. I waved my hand frantically in front of the glass, but it showed only the drab furniture behind me. "This isn't real," I whispered. "This isn't happening." But deep down, I already knew. Something terrible had happened to me. I wasn't alive anymore. Fragments of the previous night began to crystallize in my mind as I wandered the house. The party had been lively, crowded, and full of strangers. I remembered dancing, the heat of the room, and the way my drink fizzed in my hand. Someone had handed me that drink, a man with a sly smile and eyes that never quite met mine. I couldn't remember his name, but I remembered the way he hovered, how his hand lingered on my back too long. My stomach twisted as more pieces fell into place. The man had offered to walk me home, claiming it wasn't safe for me to go alone. I had hesitated, but my head was fuzzy, my guard down. I remembered his voice, low and insistent, and then darkness. I found myself in the kitchen, staring at a knife block on the counter. My fingers itched to pick one up, even though I wasn't sure I could. I reached out, and to my surprise, the largest knife slid out easily, as if it wanted to be held. It felt weightless in my grip, but the sight of it gleaming in my hand sent a shiver through me. Footsteps echoed in the hallway. I turned sharply, my senses heightened. A man appeared in the doorway, the same man from the party. He was humming to himself, oblivious to my presence as he set a grocery bag on the counter. Rage flared in me, sharp and blinding.